you're using a proper pillow. We spend a third of our lives in our bed, so it makes sense that if your pillow's not quite right, it's going to lead to a stiff neck. And this is especially the case if you wake up in the morning and you've got neck stiffness. Now I'm going to introduce one of my favorite pillows for the purpose of relieving neck pain to you. This is the Bluedott pillow from ZAMATHOME, and it's a revolutionary design basically to help people with neck pain. Now you might be looking at it thinking, this is a funny shaped thing, but the reason it's shaped like this is for a specific purpose. The first thing I want to show you about this pillow is that it's got a dip in the middle, which is where it gets its name, the Bluedott. And this dip is specifically for your head. Now you might be thinking it doesn't look very comfortable, but it actually is incredibly comfortable to have your head resting on something that cups and supports it. And the reason this is so important is because it stops your head from moving at night time. Now I had a go with this last night. I found that it kept my head in the same position that I'd put it in when I went to bed as when I woke up, which is amazing for me because I move around all the time. Now it's a lovely pillow for both back sleepers and side sleepers. It has a dip or a groove at the front of it, which allows your neck to sit in. And because there's a slight bulge here, it puts a little bit of traction onto your neck. Now you can see these wing-shaped areas on the side too. These are for your arms to tuck under if you're a side sleeper, or indeed a front sleeper, which we don't recommend, but if you are one of those people who gets away with sleeping on your front, your arms can go in like this. So I'm going to show you how the pillow works in a second. The first thing I want to mention about this pillow is that it's customizable based on how high you like your pillow to be. So many people, when they get a pillow like this, they say, well, it looks good, but I can't picture myself sleeping on something so tall or something so flat. And this pillow's got you covered either way. If we flip it over and open up the pillowcase that comes with the Bluedott, we can see inside we have a layer of memory foam, which is about 1 inch big, and you can take that layer out if you want to make it flatter. And if you want to make it taller, you can purchase an option which allows you to put an extra layer inside. So it allows you to customize the height and get that height right for the best possible comfort. So I'm going to show you now how the pillow works, and we're going to watch me demonstrate it, and I can show you how it works for front sleepers and side sleepers. So here's the ZAMATHOME Bluedott pillow in action. You can see that I've got it set up so the groove is under my neck, and what that does is it just exaggerates that natural curve in my neck, and the back of my head, we call it the occiput, which is like a lump on the back of your skull, that sits perfectly in that little hole where the Bluedott is. And what this does basically is gives you ideal support as a back sleeper, and that is such a comfortable position. And because my occiput is wedged into that Bluedott, if you like, my head doesn't move unless I'm really thrashing around at night time. So it's a lovely position with just a tiny bit of traction, and the memory foam on the pillow just allows you to gently sink into it without disrupting the natural curves in the spine. Now we've got these wings here. Now ZAMAT reckons that if you're a back sleeper, you can put your arms up into them. I probably wouldn't recommend that just because of shoulder pain for many people, but they are useful when you lie on your side. So the pillow would stay in the same position, and what you would do here is instead of tucking an arm underneath the pillow, you can tuck it between the wing here and the other one like this. And this is a nice comfortable position now for side sleepers. And instead of your occiput going into the hole here, now actually it tucks quite nicely in to my ear, which is a really nice position to sleep. So this is vastly superior to the kinds of pillows that are just flat. Obviously pillows are very individual, so this isn't going to work for everyone, but it's definitely worth a try. And many of my patients who've bought one of these pillows from me, or a pillow with a nice dip in it like this, report that it really helped them with their sleep. So that's why I like this product, and if you want to give it a try, you can have a look below.